All right, I am offshore kayak fishing just outside of Pensacola, Florida. We've got about 3-foot swells today. There's a 4-foot rogue wave come in, maybe 5 every now and then, but we had a storm this morning. All that dark clouds in that area is the storm. You can almost see it's still raining, but it is heading out to sea. There goes one of those big waves. A lot of up and down out here. I am in the Shearwater 125 Vibes flagship paddle power kayak. I do have a Bixby Jet, Bending Branches Angler Classic paddle, and the X Drive. So having that range of mobility, you know, being able to, right now I've got baits in the water, and I'm relying on the X Drive to keep me centered into the waves and kind of navigate a little bit if I need to get somewhere in a hurry. Of course, I'm using the Bixby, and the paddle I'm using to just kind of almost as a rudder a little bit, right? Like make adjustments on the nose of the boat, make sure I'm pointed into some of these bigger waves, like this one coming up right here. That one wasn't too bad, but definitely not a glass flat day today. It's choppy out here. There were some white caps. Ooh, look at this wave. Goodness gracious, that's 6-7 foot. And come down on the back end. But you know, it's choppy. There were some white caps earlier this morning as this storm was moving out, and it looks like those have calmed down quite a bit. Wind isn't that bad. It was windy right after the storm moved out. Now wind is probably 10 miles per hour or less. Look at this wave right here. It's just all these waves from this storm, right, that we're kind of working through. The Shearwater is great for this kind of water, right? I mean, this obviously there's few lakes that are going to be this turbulent. And I've got the Shearwater in the pedal position, so the seat is cocked backing up a little bit, and stability is great. Range of motion is great, and I'm saving that Bixby just in case. Here, I'll show you. Saving that Bixby kind of for the end of the trip. I like to conserve the Bixby battery until, you know, I start feeling fatigued, or, you know, I need to get somewhere in a hurry, or if rain or some sort of problem arises, I can just take off, right, and not have to burn a lot of energy doing it. But this particular Shearwater 125 is 2 years old. It's got the red piping, as you can see. This was one of the first model runs, because they had a special edition with the red piping. Still rocking after 2 years. I've used it inshore, offshore, rivers and lakes. It's a great kayak. It's very flexible as far as water conditions and the types of kayak fishing you can do in it. I do have the handle rudder here, as well as the I can control the rudder with the pedals as well too, or the foot controls. So I have them both hooked up. I tend to use that hand rudder more than I use the foot controlled rudder. I don't know if that information can help somebody make a decision on which way to go or not, but yeah, 2 years in with the Vibe Shearwater 125. Still love it. Great boat, especially for you know, big water fishing, offshore type stuff. It's great. So thanks for checking out the video. Hope it's been informative. Y'all take care.